walking down a path. What did you think I see? Oh, it's a camera, people! Oh, it must be a folktale day. Oh, I love a folktale. What's hail? And good day in the Viking tongue. And greetings to you. Thank you for watching and dropping in on this video. How are you today? I'm fine. Now today, I have an English folktale for you. And this folktale is from those wise men of Gotham. And yes, we have heard already a few tales about the wise men of Gotham. And you'll see a playlist up there with them in, as well as a playlist of our English folktales. I urge you to go and watch them. Now, our folktale is called The Men That Don't Talk. Now, once in the village, in the county of Nottinghamshire, the village of Gotham, of course, back in the day when the Saxons ruled England, there was these 4 brave men of Gotham, and they were standing around in this long hall, and in the middle of the hall was this very large candle which was lit, and the hall was a timbered framed building. It was unusual, for it had shingles on the roof instead of being thatched. And it was a very old building at this time, and on a few occasions had been repaired. And these 4 men were standing around, talking to each other, when they all decided to do something a bit crazy, like they do in Gotham. They decided that they was going to sit in silence for a whole entire week and gaze at the lit candle, the large candle in the centre of this hall, and not speak a word. They was going to sit in silence. So they all dared each other of who could sit in silence the longest. I assume that was what was going on. And for some time they've been sitting on these benches opposite each other around the candle. And it was getting late in the day. It was nightfall, dusk. The sun was rising, and the sun was setting, I mean, and the moon was rising. And the 4 men were sitting in silence, watching the candle, staring at it. Then suddenly, something happened, and you may be saying to yourself, well, Bragi, tell us, what is that something that happened? The candle started to flicker, and it continued flickering until suddenly the candle went out. And at first there was silence, but then the first man got up and spoke these words. Oh no! The candle is out! The second man stood up and said, are we not supposed to talk? And then the third man, he remained sitting, but spoke and said these words, why must you 2 break the silence? He was an angry man. And then the fourth, the last man, he laughed and said, ha ha, am I the only one who didn't speak? Oh! And that is the end of this folktale. Let's talk about the folktale. This is yet again a very interesting folktale from Gotham. I'd imagine this could be a similar theme in other folktales. I've not read any yet, but I'll let you know as I progress on the channel, as I read more. It is what we'll class as a jocular tale, and you may be saying right now, oh Bragi, what does jocular mean? Well, it basically means that a jocular tale is a funny tale, normally revolving around some drunkards or some village idiots doing daft things like drowning an eel or expecting a kettle, a cauldron, to walk on its own. I like these tales, and we do intend to tell more. So for now, I thank you for watching. You're awesome, thank you. Totally awesome, dude. And until the next time, was hail to the host, and was hail to all those that watch. I like that tale. A good folk tale.